how to update data using the Drupal Ecological Management System. Now, what is the use case here? Let's just say that you got a new year worth of data and you want to add to the legacy data. In this case, I'm going to show you, for example, the stake heights for the glaciers in McMurdo Dry Valleys. They come in a CSV format, but they might come in other formats, right? So in this case, we're going to use this as an example to demonstrate. I'm going to use a couple of different ways. One is using the secure shell to upload things directly into the server. So let's just say that I'm in the server and I have two files. In here you can see, I'm going to make the window a little larger. You can see a couple of CSV files that I need to refresh in the server. So let me see. All right, so hopefully this window, you see the Commonwealth average glacier stake height CSV file and the Howard glacier. Both of them have data on it. I can give you a preview of what it looks like. This is the header. And once the header is over, basically it's a data which has many columns, right? We have a lot of metadata for these files, and in this case, here is the Commonwealth average glacier stakes, and it has all these columns. They are well explained. Now this is out of date, so I cannot need to remove it. So I'm gonna, using the contextual edit button, I can edit this data source right there. It'll take a minute to load all the metadata and everything. All right, and here is the old data file. Look, it's about 121 kilobytes. I'm gonna remove it. And now, before I'm gonna move this file to the corresponding area in the file server. So it's going to be in the site's default files data. That's where it's going to go. And once it's in there, I can find it using the file attach widget. So the file attach works for files that are in the server in that particular folder. So I'm going to look for it. And that would not be it. I think it's, all right, what did I do wrong? It's size defaults files data. It should be there, and it's com average glaciers. All right, so if it is there, it should be com. Should have been that. I don't know why it has a 0. That's kind of the weird part of this. So let me actually refresh here this source. So it has a chance to scan the directory. And see whether I can actually get it now. Yeah, so here is the one. Com average glacier stake height. I'm going to attach it. Yeah, remember, it was about 121 kilobytes. And it's supposed to be slightly larger now. I'm going to save this data source. Nothing else has changed. The data is the same, has the same number of columns. All that. If everything went well, the size is going to be slightly bigger because I added a whole season's worth of data. And that will be method 1. All right, so you see now it's 126 instead of 121. So that worked. That's one method to refresh your data. So basically, we went through the server, upload manually the CSV, put it in the target directory, overriding any existing file if you need to, and then going through the interface to refresh the data, because that way the system becomes aware of the new file. Otherwise, it would have stored data in the database about the old file. So I'm going to use a different method for, I'm going to repeat this for the Howard. So I have another one for the Howard. I can move the hover file to the target directory. Okay, like that, and I can come to the interface is 71 kilobytes. Remove the data file and go to the file attach widget and look for the hover right there. Touch it and save the data source. Don't touch any other thing. If it is exactly the same file, you just add it. Rows. Once this is done, you get a new file, slightly bigger for the hover. I'm gonna use an alternative for example, the Canada. I have, as you can see here, in my folder, in a local folder, a file here for the Canada average stick height. Here's a preview of it. It's in the desktop. I'm gonna upload it using this screen. So in this case, what you do is, again, you edit the data source. You go to the source tab when it renders well. You're gonna remove the existing file. It's about 144 kilobytes. And instead of using the file attached, because we're gonna use the interface, I'm gonna use the choose widget and go to my desktop where my file is. And I'm gonna grab the Canada average glacier stick height. Now that I'm preserving the file names the same, okay? I just want to be consistent season to season. All I'm doing is you see now it's 149 kilobytes. Everything else is the same. Gonna save it. And that's the second method. There are other methods that you can use. I'm happy with this. This works well to update your data and in DEIMS, right? Okay, so there we go. That's it for this session. There's no more to it. I'll show you more tricks another day. Bye.